You never really think about it, but life is short. You never really realize it until someone you've known has passed away. I'm here today to tell you suicide is not the answer. It's pretty dark, but I'm also here to say that it does not take away the pain. It only transfers it to someone else. And this is a social issue because of how many lives have been lost to this. Did you know that suicide is the 10th leading cause of death in the United States of America? Over 132 Americans commit suicide every day, and over 1.4 million Americans have committed an attempt to kill themselves. That's a lot of people. Probably wondering, why do I want to cover this topic? How has this affected my life? Well, when I was a junior in high school, I had a classmate. May have not really talked to him much, but we were in the band together, we went to football games together, we were in some classes together, we ate lunch together. Then one day I found out he committed suicide. Shocking. I couldn't believe it. One day I was seeing him walk to the next class, practice, marching. Then the next, the school was mourning his loss. Did you know suicide is the second leading cause of death between the ages of 10 to 34? And over 950,000 years of life have been lost before even the age of 65. Finding out someone committed suicide that you've known, it eats away at you. It's like a tumor growth. It's never going to go away. You're going to be asking yourself, what could I have done? How could I have helped him? That's going to follow you. Then this is such an issue worth talking about just because of how many people have either committed or are considering taking their own life. And look at the facts. Most of those are teenagers and kids with a future ahead of them in so many years that they could have seen but never do just because their life ended too soon. Did you know over 54% of Americans have been affected by suicide? This is an issue, and we, the people, can change it, but the stakes are super high. This is a matter of life and death. The upside to embracing this issue is that you can be equipped with knowledge to learn the signs of depression, to know if someone is going through a rough time, and to help them. The downside, they're going to get worse if you ignore it. And then once they do commit it, it's too late. How can we help? Well, you need to learn the signs of depression. You need to know that sometimes it's change in mood, change in appearance, change in personal hygiene, lack of enjoyment of what they've done, lack of motivation and energy. Sometimes they even say they want to die or commit some type of harm to themselves, and man, you gotta take that seriously. Next, you gotta support them. These are people, and people need interaction. It is very important. They need to know that someone is there to help them, and you've got to support them now more than ever. Lastly, you gotta teach them where to find help. One of the best guides I have ever seen, and this is a site you can tell them to go to, is Suicide Prevention Lifeline. It has phone numbers you can tell them to call. They're free. They'll talk to professionals. This site has many resources for people of different backgrounds, such as age, veteran status, LGBTQ plus. And once you get in them that help, it's not really about your change or their change or my change, but them changing. And once they went to that website and gotten some help, you're going to see them do better and be better. And then they can help people who have gone through stuff that they have. And if they ever go through the same thing again, they know who to talk to, will listen to them. And that's amazing. It's a permanent change. We, the people, can help. Because I'd rather hear your story than listen to your obituary.